Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech RogueTech. Things have changed, I guess is the way you could say it, since the last episode. We spent a little time in Solaris getting some cash flow to correct our mistakes, as you could say. I've made some changes to the Lance. First off, the Savage Wolf Prime. We've made some tweaks to it since the last episode. I've slipped the Nova into the Savage Wolf, seeing so I didn't have a slave unit at all in the first place. So now it can actually act independently. I've also switched out the large pulses for medium pulses. The reason behind that one was because I wanted the weapon system to kind of be more in line with each other. And it did increase the overall damage output. It hits a little harder. You have to be a little closer, but it does hit a little harder. So I don't know. To me, it seems like a good change. I've also added a slick suite to the cockpit. So not only does it work great in tandem with the Jaguars, but also it gives itself a boost to initiative whenever it's on the field. So that way it does kind of offset the issue that we've been having with our low pilot experience. We've also upgraded the pilots as well. We've spent a little time getting them a little bit more in line with where they should be, so that's been adjusted. We've also rebuilt, I guess you could say, the Legend Killer. It's not perfect, and it's not the way it was before, and I'm actually, myself, I'm not a big fan of it. Right now, it's running 2 large pulse lasers, so it does still have the ability to reach out and hurt somebody. We've kind of traded overall damage, I guess you could say, or pinpoint damage for endurance, I guess is the right word for it. It doesn't hit as hard, but it can stay in the fight longer. Now, the downside is, of course, if it gets completely tackled by another Nanook that decides to sprint across the map like an Astartes, there's no guarantee it's going to stay the same. But for the most bit, we did lose the Ultra 5s, 3 of the 4 Ultra 5s, and our turret mounts. So that kind of really sucks. Not only that, but we also lost the engine core. I didn't have a replacement 280, so I did drop it down to 260, which did actually facilitate the ability for us to well, one, add all the heat sinks we needed to kind of make it somewhat heat neutral. It's -2 delta right now, as well as installing the large pulses. So is this a good thing? Kinda, sorta. We still got enough ammunition for 10 alpha strikes, and then we're switching right down to the large pulse lasers as the overall damage dealers. I think it'll grow on me as time goes, but we will have to see. I did have to shave a little armor off the legs in order to make this somewhat viable, but we'll be kind of focusing this as a backline support unit anyways, so I'm not too worried about having it up front and brawling. That being said, there was also an issue that happened with Kikimora. So this has happened while we were in transit. Unfortunately, I clicked through very quickly. I didn't have the camera on to record what happened. There was a door failure on the Argo, and I had to choose between 3 pilots, 2 of which who would be saved. And unfortunately, Kikimora, well, you weren't really being used. The other 2 pilots were, so I kind of had to make a very easy call, I guess you could say, and vented Kikimora out into space. Yeah, so we can blame that entirely on Boeing. And yes, that is actually part of the event. The door was designed by Boeing Interstellar. With that being said, we are now once again back over at Savinsville, once again squaring off, hopefully against some more ghost bears, but we'll see. Let's head to the command center and see what we have going on today. Battle in the Tundra, again for good parts. At least that's the part indicator. Now, you know what? It's probably not a bad idea to go ahead and square off against something like this fairly early, just to try and get back into the groove again. We will bring the whole lance, and we are going to go for full salvage. Yes, it's against the planetary government, but again, we are still kind of looking for some IS gear. We've also swapped out Doctor with Casp for the Savage Wolf. We want to get him some experience because we are planning on using him kind of as a full-time pilot. If we do get an EI unit, obviously the Wolf will greatly benefit from it because the pilot does have the ability to use neural implants and with a pain shunt. So keep an eye out for that as well. Okay, it's time to assemble the rest of the Lance. We want the Warhawk. Bearing in the chair. We want the Ryokan. And we will get our Hunter-Killer pack. B for Goose. And G for Lightning. Yes, that doesn't make any sense, I know, phonically, but trust me, it works. Should we go super high tonnage? You know what? Why not? Worst case scenario, all we're going to do is just increase what we can get for loot. Long Tom. And Bronzite in the Jess. And that kind of leaves us sitting... well, probably pretty right about now. I think this would be good enough. Could bring the mortar carrier. But we're 10 tons over, so we can't really do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit it. See everybody planetside.
Command interface initiated.
All right, we're looking pretty straightforward right now. Only one pip on the board. That's not too bad. And we could drop immediately across from him. Actually, we get right close to him. How big is this map? Oh, very big. Well, I could. It doesn't even look like he's got any reinforcements. Oh god, I actually could. So there is a route down this way. And this way down this mountainside, so it's not like we're trapped or anything. Extreme height advantage. I think we'll rock this one. One other thing to keep in mind for today, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is kind of out of pocket here for the game world. My old man is having his birthday today. He is the big 6'9", giggity. So I'll be taking him up for beer and pizzas later, and that's just a special thanks to everyone who's watching the episodes. I can't wait to explain to him how the beer and pizzas have been paid for by me playing video games. Ladies and gentlemen, I really wish to express my sincere gratitude for your support and watching the videos, watching the ads, to my members for your continued support. I do greatly appreciate that. It's because of you guys that I'll be taking my old man out and trying to explain to him how there's money to be made in playing video games. Yeah, that's the wildest thing in the entire world. All right, let's get the ball rolling here, shall we? Back to business, and business is war, and war is good. Let's see if this game lied to us. I'm hearing flyers. Really?
Yes, Commander.
But what could possibly be on the map that's flying around trying to ruin our day?
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
So Grand Titan is our main target objective. And we have a Rhino, Cascatel, 2 Cascatels. A Burt. Well, I think we came overloaded for this mission. Okay. That's an energy boat, Grand Titan. And we got nothing on these 4.
Ready to rock.
Plasma rifles, bunch of rockets on the PLML. And they're both packing missiles. Okay. Well, flyers are going to be the main targets.
Receiving you.
We're going to want them down as quick as we can.
On my way.
Looks like the Titan's still going to have a crack at us anyways.
Reporting. Receiving you.
Kind of do a soft shuffle just until we figure out exactly where these flyers are going to go.
What do you need?
And we do not happen to have any resolve, so we can go ahead and get sensor lock or anything like that up. Oh good, you're stealthed. That's only 8 evasion for you, though.
Waiting for orders. 10-4.
Oh, we are going to be stacking up real high here. Isn't that 8 evasion for you as well? It was.
Commander. Moving to position.
Maxim's on the move. Grand Titan making its way downtown.
Let's move.
I don't think the Long Tom's going to have much of a use in this fight.
Moving to position. Skipper.
All right, Lightning, what are we looking at here for our flyers? Turn 19. Both of them are turn 19. A good portion of our forces are turn 19.
Quick stepping it.
Let's bang it.
Sensors locked on.
Drop you down to 6. Perfect. Got twin rack 5s. Oh, good. And 2 15 rocket pods. I think the PLML is probably going to be our main target.
Commander. Affirmative.
Fortunately, she's got a fair bit of armor on the front. Little less. So, Mummy Bear. With high X, what are we looking at here?
Coordinates received.
84% hit chance. We might get lucky. That's a negative. Which flyer gets to move first? Please don't be the PLML. It is not. We get another crack at it.
Yeah.
And Harpy, absolutely we're going to use you.
Acknowledged.
Might be a little overkill, but Cluster's kind of a pain in the neck. Plus they got flares. PLML down.
Tango down.
Alright. The Birch gets a chance.
I've been sensor locked.
And she actually doesn't fire.
I'm receiving you.
Well, alright. We're going to use
Need some.
Asp.
On the move.
I'm not going to make you run very far. There we go. Flyer's down.
Reporting. Throttle full. Booking it.
All right, let's start working these vehicles. All right, I've got a decent set of armor on him. See if he turns to engage or if he runs away. Just a touch of scratch damage. Not too bad, though.
Standing by.
Bearing. That is a heavy PPC on that thing. And if I were to make a guess, I'm willing to bet he's probably chock full of goodies. He is not. Well, he's got a sword, so that's good to know. Rocking armored cowl double plus. Nothing fancy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've been bamboozled.
Let's move.
We have been bamboozled indeed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
There's not really nothing here to write home to about great weaponry. Heavy PPC was whiffed. I will take it.
What do you need?
Well, gun hilt. Do high explosive.
Managing heat.
Not exactly going anywhere, is he? Jess has the armor. Let's go ahead and give him a tickle.
Giving them everything I've got.
Show me your war face.
A very stable gentleman.
Yup.
Alright, so not gonna let me kick him.
Copy that, Commander.
That's alright. Not much left to you right now anyways, is there? No. Not really.
Engage target.
Rhino down.
It's on now.
Order.
Goose, we could start bullying. Yeah, we could start bullying the Titan here. Again, not much for stability damage.
Commander?
Oh, rear strike on the Maxim.
Full speed.
This might be over quick.
Locked on rear armor. Hot damn! Let's do this.
Reinforcements down.
That's a kill. I'm here. Moving out.
All right, let's start spreading ourselves out here. Titan is open.
Moving. Weapons.
Yeah, starting to pick away at him.
Good to go. Location confirmed. Got it.
Oh, he's right open. This should be a kill.
Hot damn, let's do this. Mech destroyed.
Titan down. Well,
Mission successful.
say said we were bamboozled for parts. Oh man, that kind of sucks, but it happens from time to time. 334,000 in our pocket from the run. Probably going to spend about 150 of that for armor repairs. So what exactly do we want? There's not really a whole lot here. We'll disassemble the Titan. There's reinforced legs, which are nice. But that's 1.4 tons in order to get everything put together. Caseless rounds. Let's talk a little bit about this machinery here. What's available for flying? The PLML. It's 4 medium chem lasers, 2 plasma rifles, 4 eye rockets, 2 flares. Versus the Burt. Movement on this thing is not very good, is it? $80-ton Rhino. Kind of more geared towards rear line, isn't it, for an 80-tonner? Could grab the racks. But we could also grab a Burt right off the bat. Does come with vehicle stealth armor. Allegedly. Cannot deploy in lunar. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up. It's better than our Scotty. Grand Titan parts, medium lasers, FCS standard. Don't need that. I'll keep the Valiant. Lower melee, why not? We already have 1. We can use 2. Medium lasers, we have 0 of. No need for those. Keep the ammunition. All things said and done, I think we got good for salvage, so that way if nothing else we can turn around and sell it. We do happen to have a Grand Titan in storage right now that we're not using because it's not exactly a very good piece of machinery. But, you know, who's to say what for anything, really? So that's a little bit unfortunate. We didn't get much in the way of good items, despite the map being a 2-choice pick and 11 random and max. All right, that's not bad. 39,000, 4 days of repair. Give everybody a little time to rest and recuperate.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Let's swing by the store, see if anything's fancy in here. AC2 weaponry FCS. For all AC2 weaponry. You know, I know we don't have anything that really works for it, but we do have a bunch of AC2 guns. I'm going to buy this anyways.
New equipment available.
just in case something does come up. Another C3 slave.
New equipment available.
Our Artemis, we got plenty of attachments of. Laser pulse module. Turns a regular laser into a pulse laser. Neat idea. Not really happy about the minus 67% damage per shot. Or plus 18 heat generated. So I'll probably leave that. All right, with our lance loaded up, what is next on the possible chance for good weaponry? This is a tonnage limit. What we're looking at for grand total tonnage limit. Only 4 units and 400 tons. Oh. Four units, 400 tons. Like, I have a good idea what we could use. Get our LRM boats. Savage Wolf. And our Jaguars. This worries me greatly, though. Four units, 400 tons max. I'm a little curious what we're going to be squaring off against, especially at Fort Skull. Well, you know what? The last episode we did for science, so why not this one, right? Yes, we're probably going to need a little more firepower than this. Let's see everybody planetside.
Initiated.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that this is actually going to be 2 maps in a row where it's not too bad. I'm going to find out here real quick. Kind of a small map. But that's not too bad. Enemy units located here. There's cover, but no real... there's concealment, but no cover. Very important distinction. There is cover here, though. We'll drop here and see what pops in. So far, it is actually just the one lance. That's not bad. I'll take that. Summoner T, Orion P.
Yup.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Reinforcements to the rear. Okay, so we do have some time. Ugh. Reinforcements, that's not so bad. Atlas. Oh, well. So I'm a little curious if it's just a lance of 2 here.
Yes, Commander.
So I'm not seeing anything else on sensors.
What do you need? Going full throttle.
Standing by.
And we're just kind of
On the move.
hanging on the ledge here. Oh my god, there's a Zeus! It's a Zeus-X. All right. Finally. Okay, well. Priority is for salvage right here. Please tell me it's just 4. 4 of the meanest machines you've ever seen. I'm actually going to reserve this.
Acknowledged, Commander.
You didn't move. Well, that don't mean nothing.
Waiting for the right move.
Of course there's more. And one more. Thunderbolts. Not much of a threat. That Atlas is. That Summoner is. And that Orion with an AC-20 Midron is certainly a problem.
Yep.
And there's a Timberwolf in there.
I'm taking this down.
%60 damage reduction, you say? Here comes the Atlas being Atlas.
Come on. Send me a real mess.
Confirmed. I got you.
Kind of hoping my initiative really helps me out here with those slick suites. Yeah, PPC crit on the Summoner.
Critical hit. Yes, Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
I want those side hits. I want this thing gone.
Score. Critical hit.
Commander.
So we're gonna start dancing real quick here.
That's going to hurt.
A whole lot of not booms is what's going on here.
What are your orders, Skipper? Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
But he is open now.
Copy that.
Boomer kill.
Inflicted some
Neither.
agony on that some bitch.
Stray landed on the LRM boat. Ouch.
Minor damage.
That's all you got?
Orion back into the fold. Ow.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Orders. On the move. Full speed.
Keep that evasion up.
Well done.
Summoner down.
Here we go.
Whew. Zeus moved and threw that one in the dirt. I'll take it. Dimby. Both his shots went wide.
Ready.
Cass, I can't vigilance you down. Let's get you off that hill.
Roger that.
Hello, Orion. Ow.
Reporting major armor loss.
Yeah?
And I can get in the side of the Orion. Okay, good.
Acknowledged.
There's ammo here. Let's see if we got a boom.
Firing.
Damage reduction is just disgusting. No boom here, ladies and gentlemen.
Onward! No retreat!
What's my hit chance for a boot? Decent enough.
Affirmative. Engaging.
That's a hit.
Yes! Give them everything you've got! Onward!
And he's open, and it's his turn now, so he gets to move. Ouch! LRM is open. And it's a torso.
Skipper.
I said no.
Roger that, Commander.
Give him the boots.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
All right, Orion down.
Hell yeah. It's on now.
Unfortunately, Thunderbolt gets a turn, taking a swing at the LRM boat. Of course he is. Am I going to get a chance to move Harpy at all?
Armor holding.
Probably not. Don't be a knock.
My armor's melting off.
So yeah, we're going to dip back down and cover here. Hopefully that's cover.
Acknowledged.
Should be, yeah, UAV moving. Then here comes the Atlas too. What you got, Atlas? Not quite solid cover. Enough cover, though.
Reporting light damage.
Receiving you.
We get in the side of the Timberwolf.
Coordinates received.
Vigilance for initiative, if you don't mind.
Well done! Here we go! Copy that.
Get our hunter-killer packs moving vigilance up.
Ready to rock.
Not quite a side shot.
Let's see what you got.
I don't know where the tag went, but it didn't go where it wanted it to. That's all right. Turn 21, Zeus. Bringing that heavy weaponry of itself to bear.
Losing armor. Standing by.
Savage Wolf is not exactly looking very pretty at the moment.
Heading out. Fire.
That sniped that UAV.
Hostile.
They don't need eyes on. And they do not like my LRM boat. Still landing hits, though. This is actually kind of garbage, seeing how those shots are traveling through terrain.
That was a nasty hit.
Really?
Standing by.
So what is going on with this? Where's my indirect fire options? Here we are. They're still going to take a shot at me.
Confirmed.
Let's pop a Timby if we can.
Let's hit him hard.
Not enough.
Scored a critical. Show me your war face.
Okay, Pack. Get into him.
Good to go. Yes, give them everything you've got.
All right, Timberwolf is pretty much out of the fight.
Skipper.
And I can get in the side of an Atlas here.
Affirmative. It's go time.
I'm here.
40% cover. Twist the other way.
Let's move.
This is a risk.
Targeting for an alpha.
I'll blow up. Just dumped all that heat, really. That's pretty darn impressive. What are you, Zeus? A little splash on that one.
Reporting heavy damage.
Reporting heavy damage.
I need that Atlas gone, please. Oh, he's hot.
Commander.
Not hot enough to take him out of the fight yet, though.
No retreat.
That's a charge.
Quick stepping it. I'm on.
Stay in the side. Come on, give me a boom.
Oh, hey.
Ah, nope, no boom yet. 28, Timby Wolf gets to move.
Reporting.
Got a vigilance this, so I can sprint. Right side's exposed. Great.
Wilco.
Twist to the left. No boom on the Timberwolf. Atlas went ahead and fired. Still in it. That Zeus is going to hurt somebody.
All right, full speed.
Not much I can do about it at the moment. Almost in his backside, though. Timberwolf down.
Hostile removed.
Ow, he's in the back. You ripped my arm off by hitting me from the rear.
Not much armor left in that location.
Not a fan.
Waiting for orders. On it.
Kill the Atlas.
Yeah. It's on now.
Finally, Atlas down.
Enemy down. Hell yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Give you a good kick in the back. No boom. Lightning. Everybody's going to get a chance to go here. Give him a boot in the rear.
Okay, Tiger. You and me. Mech Warriors, show them what you got. It's go time.
Thunderbolt. If you don't fall, you should be combat ineffective. There's a fall. Zeus does get a chance to move, though. This is still anybody's game. Uh-oh. Head hit. Still in it.
Good to go. Roger that. Going to full throttle.
Gas, kill that Thunderbolt.
It's go time.
All right, Zeus.
Hostile removed.
You've cost me a lot of crap just to make sure that we had enough to deal with you.
Understood.
So let's make it work it.
Let's go.
Not quite.
10-4.
Turn 23.
Mech Warriors, show them what you got.
That's a whole lot of no leg damage. Almost.
Orders.
Almost got him legged. Offensive push. Give me that leg.
Hot damn, let's do this. Reporting. Critical hit.
Receiving you.
Goose. Give him a kick.
Move order. Confirmed. Engaging.
There's that leg.
Everything you've got. Well done. Here we go.
And an engine crit. Hopefully that was enough.
Mission successful.
So that mission cost me... That cost me too much. That cost me way too much. Three medium pulses and an advanced zoom Mark III. Yeah. Dang it. Now these I do have in storage, so I'm not... I have just enough. Just enough to go ahead and get that back up and running. I would love a stealth system so I can install into this Jaguar. Love it. There's another headshot or 2000. Who was rocking that? And thank God they didn't get to use it. Full Zeus-X. 1 point out of our range. So all of this should be built in. Core. 80 tonner. I should have Zeus parts. $9WD. Do you have high command? It does. Well, we are going to have to break this up. Because, yeah, I can't take the whole bloody thing. Let's get it disassembled. How many parts do I need? I need 2 parts. Please tell me the Zeus was stacked. It is not. Garbage. Absolute garbage. I'm so upset. Well, let's confirm it. Atlas, Timberwolf, 2 Zeus parts, PPC clan. Base armor, we'll get rid of that. FCS standard, we'll get rid of that. We'll keep the gunnery. Keep the improved MRM, and the Proto AC-8 ammo we'll keep. Alright. Well, technically speaking, we can even build another Timberwolf if we wanted to. Even though it's still got the exact same tonnage, or available weapons tonnage as the Jaguars. Just get an entire hunting lance of wolves and away you go, right? Oh well. So what do we spend in repairs? Probably a fair bit is what I'm gonna say. $500,000. 27 days. Not worth the run, but we did get a Zeus.
Welcome to the grease pit.
Or did we? We did. So we're going to ready up the X2 for 1.6 million in parts. Jeez. Let's cancel this real quick because I need to double check this. 6 energy hard points, 5 missile, 1. So I'm going to build the X2.
That mech you wanted is back online.
All right, let's have a look at this. Ugh. Wonderful. The case reactive plating, that's built in. Got a 400 core. Double XL engine.
This is
Your breaching shot. +1 initiative, minus 10% damage taken. Prototype command computer. Advanced C3 unit. So the thing that sucks is that it doesn't say whether or not this is actually going to be a an actual C3 unit. But I could put that in. I do not actually have any endo left. That's a problem. And I will give you Lamelure. I want you to be a frontline brawling beast. That's reserved as a replacement for the one we just lost. Gunner support B, why not? What we got for AMS? Give you a Mark II. Slap a double bane in you. Let's work on your weaponry. Right now, minus... don't have any more clan kits, so we'll give you a double. Bring down to minus 53 for heat. Give you an ER PPC. What do I got for VSPLs?
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore,
360 meters.
something fluffy, enjoy it there.
Horrendously accurate at short range.
Doesn't belong on a dropship.
And what would be good for everything else? Sitting at 45 heat right now. I give you endo composites. XL gyro. Clan AMS would be... Laser AMS would be great for this. Fortunately, we don't have it just yet. One long-range weapon. And then if I were to go... If I were to go... It's 5 and 7. It's 4 and 7. Not that big of a drop. Not that big of a drop for a 375 versus 400 core. Heat. $345 damage. I would need 2 bins of SRM. I don't have any more SRM clan ammo. So we're going to have to work on that. So things this machine is missing. One, I would very much like to have a clan heatsink in here, but we don't have one. It could use endo or composite. Doesn't matter. I'd take either or. Because with all the damage reduction from the Pharaoh, damage reduction from the fact it's a Zeus, what is that, 30-40% damage reduction? Uh, 30%. And if we had like a defensive gyro, that'd be even more. That would be even more. So, this is just a prototype right now. And then once we go ahead and we get Novas for everybody, we can swap out the C3 Master with a Nova and get some more tonnage back. And this would be our secondary command mech. Well, in theory, primary. Up to 540 meters. That we're saving for the Nova. What a question. Curious. Could put the glazed on. Because, well, the only ammunition we're going to have is right in the legs. That's it. Although the Pharaoh is a flat minus 20% for all damage. That gives us back quite a few tons. So we would need to reserve 2 tons for the ammunition for the SRMs. And I would desperately need space for my heat sinks. It wasn't the thermal mass I was looking at it. Oh yeah, it was. So yeah, that's not going for the Nova. Doesn't do what I want it to do. And it's not going on here, because we can find better. So I guess the quest begins now. Switch this out to clan, get some more space for heat sinks, get some more heat sinks in, and get a side torso unit for heat reduction. And that would be our machine.
Samira, can I get a 5-1 check on our current position?
Roger that.
And I am so torn on this one because Ferro Lamellar might be better than Glazed. So damage reduction takes that minus 15%. Technically speaking, it brings it down to like minus 5, I think, in theory, or at least close to it. For kinetics. And then composite would help with the weight. The lamellar is flat 20 across the board. I think lamellar is better. Pair with composite. I don't think it's going to let us build it with being over tonnage, though. No. Alright, so we'll get the ball rolling. We're just going to pull the heat sinks out. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to use the doubles. We want to use clan heat sinks. But we will get this building.
Logged and noted.
A lot of money for that Zeus, but that's all right. Archer, you come here. I need to refit you. Advanced zoom is gone. We'll max your armor. Replace the zoom. Get her back out there.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Now our Jaguar. Unfortunately, we did not get a stealth unit for you.
If you aren't a member of Dr. Murad's engineering team, you don't belong.
We need medium pulses. And an Omni lower. And we're back at it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all the time we have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is free, and every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.